will finally have our revenge on the Super Friends, even if we have to destroy Galactic City. Question mark man, prepare to dispense the Atom Splitter.
Question me this, question me that. Why do we need that powerful weapon like that?
Beat them. Yes, Captain over there and destroy them once and for all. But I shan't risk your lives. I will go out there alone and destroy the Emperor and his evil, robotic, gigantic, planet-destroying superweapon.
Yes, I will assist you, Captain.
Thank you. Let us go. Dotted line man. Captain Armorall, away!
Dotted line man, away.
Dotted line man. How do we get rid of this thing? What should we do?
I say we throw it over the walls of the city, for it to be disposed, never to be seen again.
Agreed. Then let us do it. Dotted line man, help me with your incredible strength to throw this over the wall forever.
Can do.
Let's do it.
It's gonna blow. So Static Kling and Buzz, where were you?
Well, sir, I was at I was at the camp to become a private investigator, and I was also working in on my speech impediment, but it only made it worse.
I see.
Yes, I am Captain Armorall, sitting here atop my rotating throne. Let me ask you a question, Buzz. Where were you?
Well, see, I was driving test, of course.
Oh, what, did the DMV repossess your car again?
Well, yeah, plus I can't drive the Justice Wagon for a while because I don't have my license, and to do that would be illegal.
Acceptable. Thanks for giving me that answer, you two, because otherwise I would have fired you, and then you would have been out of a job. It's been 1 year, but I'm back. I have to inform you that I'm glad most of you have survived after that awful battle 1 year ago today. I must also tell you one other thing, that I have developed a new plan, one that's so evil, it will destroy the Super Friends forever. Yes, but first, before I tell you this, I must introduce you all again. Why? Because I said so. Anyway, behind me is the evil Postmaster General and Captain Kangaroo. The evil Postmaster General acts as my mail distributor, so if I get mail that's evil, then he gives it to me. Behind him is Captain Kangaroo. Captain Kangaroo is the manager at the Outback Steakhouse. I think he's a very good person. Yeah. Down in front is actually Frostbite, my top assassin. She is more powerful than all of you combined, I believe. Also, there is the evil bus driver, my evil arms distributor, Captain Communism, the farmer extraordinaire. Question mark man, the evil Riddler man with the cane, who is not really the Riddler. And William Shatner. He used to be on Star Trek, that's why I hired him. Anyway, to continue, you must understand that I have opened an Aussie burger on the west side of town to lure the Super Friends to the doom.
Oh, mate, why would you have to open an Aussie burger? The Outback Steakhouse is the best restaurant in this city, mate.
You misunderstand me, Captain Kangaroo. That will lead the Super Friends to the doom. Unfortunately, I know that Justice Pal has a divine taste for meat. Not only that, but lots of knockwursts. I have the knockwurst times 4 platter, and with that, I will take Justice Pal, and then the Super Friends.
I'm sorry I have to leave, but I really have to
No.
go.
You don't have to say anything. I understand. You must find what was lost. What that means, no one knows. But remember, friend, you will always be a super friend.
Mr. Strong, I'm gonna miss you a lot.
We will see you later, my friend, and farewell. I will miss Mr. Strong. Won't you, Dotted Line Man? But wait, did you just fall off?
Oh, not really. But if Mr. Strong is leaving, does that mean we have to have more interviews?
I'm afraid so. Someone has to fill his big shoes.
Why can't we just fill someone that'll fail miserably? Then we can fire them.
Yes, but as you know, most superheroes turn out to either join the NSF or the Emperor's Assassin Army. I say we just go to the Outback Steakhouse and eat some lunch. Let's go, guys. It was a good lunch, wasn't it, guys?
I guess.
I enjoyed my T-bone steak. But guys, we have a more pressing issue at hand. We have to find a replacement for Mr. Strong. Why? I don't know, but we do.
Mr. Strong left just like but number 7 and Speed Demon.
Well, sort of. See, back in the day, nothing really happened until they joined. But you know what happened after that? Crap happened. Anyway, to continue, Speed Demon, being the fool that he is, left to start his own small business. Some kind of knitting factory, I think. That was ill-fated, and now he's homeless. Also, the number 7, he left to start his own architecture firm. Of course, you know what happened? That new Aussie Burger downtown? He works there, and he designed that building. I think that's kind of ironic. Don't you agree?
Yes, and of course, we might as well put an ad in the Daily Dictator to find a replacement for Mr. Strong, even though I hate interviews.
Agreed.
Yes.
Alright, let's do it.
They brought me here like this. That.
I warn you, question mark man, your riddles are really not getting better. But, I've called you up here to discuss the future plans of my assassin army. What do you think I should do?
Well, we should use the new super weapon we built. Well,
Really? Oh, you mean the matter-antimatter atom splitter, capable of destroying everything that we shoot it at, right?
yes, that's the one I'm talking about.
And, of course, if that fails, I always had the fail-safe of knowing that the Aussie Burger will also cause the downfall of the Super Friends.
That's correct.
Yes, Super Friends. I have good news. The ad in the Daily Dictator has paid off. We have new recruits to try out.
But before we do these new recruits, I have something to run by you,
No.
Captain Armorall.
Don't run it by me. Run it by my second command, Dotted Line Man.
Well then, Dotted Line Man. That's right, Dotted Line Man. I was wondering why everyone in here, except for me, that Kling guy, and the Bump, why does everyone else have chairs, except for us?
Well, I'll answer that. As soon as you save the city's population from the devastating E. coli virus, then you'll get a chair.
I got a chair back in 1994. And then Nick got his chair in 96.
Okay, I'm sorry, but there isn't exactly an E. coli virus in the town.
Not right now. Unfortunately for you, you'll just have to wait for someone to drop some kind of acid or even some kind of bacteria into the town. Now, if people die, you'll still have to keep it on your head. But remember, you'll get your chair.
All right, on with the interviews.
Now it is time for the first applicant to come up and interview in front of us. Yes, Super Friends. It's time to start the interview. But first, I believe I'll turn over interviews to Dotted Line Man, and second, I'll sit back down and work at my computer. Have fun.
I might as well. Well, of course, since I am in charge of all the interviews, for some strange reason,
I don't like to do interviews. It's not my fault.
It's okay. I'll start off the interviews. Well, man, who, thing, whatever you are, or whatever, what are the powers that you possess?
Oh no, I sword.
Can you use a sword to cut things?
I would.
Okay. What is your name?
I'll do it as a grasshopper guy.
Really? Where have you previously worked?
I'll work a taxi driver.
Taxi driver, huh? Well, let me ask you this then. Is it true that taxi drivers smell funny? Because I was in a taxi once and boy did that driver stink.
I blame society.
Where do you live?
I'm homeless.
You are? That's not good. Why do you want to join our group that fights evil?
So I can eat.
What are your weaknesses?
I'm hungry.
Previews off, I might as well start off with my most famous question. Have you been in any scandals lately?
Well, I was, no, actually, I haven't. I've been at home, and it's been fun.
Well, what is your name then?
My name is Mr. Justice, but you can call me Mr. J. My secret identity, as it were, was David Hezekiah.
What are the powers that you possess?
I can bend stuff. Big stuff, little stuff, shiny stuff. All sorts of stuff. All with the help of my sidekick, Wonder Dog. Say hello, Wonder Dog. Ruff, ruff. Yes, he likes you.
Where have you previously worked?
I work on my farm with my daddy.
And I take it where you live is the Amish farm.
What, you trying to make fun of me or something?
No. Why do you want to join our group that fights evil?
Because living on a farm ain't no fun, and I like to beat things up.
What is your weakness?
I have extreme hydrophobia. I cannot bathe. Whoa! What are you?
I'm Aquahawk.
Are you a freak?
Exactly.
I don't look down on freaks, but you can call yourself whatever you want. Let me ask you a question.
Very well.
And then another, and then another. That's why this is an interview. Stupid. What powers do you possess?
I fly and I swim, but that is all.
What is your name?
Aquahawk.
Oh, I see. You're clever. Where have you previously worked?
I was a school janitor
Oh, really? Where?
at the school.
Here or out of state?
We don't have a school here.
Oh, do we? Well, I guess we don't. So, why do you want to join this group that fights evil?
Because I have superpowers. It could be of use to you.
And this is going to be your only meal ticket now that they probably fired you for being a freak. Correct?
Exactly.
All right, you're my kind of guy. And one last thing before you go. What's your weakness?
I can't swim well.
All right, well, oh, something you had to say, Dog Line Man?
Yes. I finally figured it out. It is none other than Aquaman. Look at him. He grew some wings.
Oh, it is? Well, now you're not getting hired.
What are you talking about?
Ah, this interview is over.
Thank you. And I must say, Professor, your knowledge of engineering is
Who
most
is
impressive.
that talking?
I don't know.
That can't be Scotty.
May I offer you something, gentlemen?
Dr. Nichols, I might be able to offer something to you.
Yes?
Mr. Scott, Mr. Montgomery Scott, what are you saying?
Still. What else would I be working
He's
with?
crazy.
What else indeed?
What else
I'll put it
indeed?
another way. How thick would a piece of your plexiglass need to be at 60 feet by 10 feet to withstand the pressure of 18,000 cubic feet of water?
No one
We
cares.
don't know.
6 inches. We carry stuff that big. in
Who's
stock.
saying that?
I
don't know.
Now suppose, just suppose, I were to show you a way to manufacture a wall that would do the same job, but be only 1 inch thick.
Fascinating, but no one cares.
No one does.
Why? Why would you say such a thing?
Perhaps the professor could use your computer.
Well, of course.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Buzz.
Computer? Computer?
Scotty, are you blind? You're not near any computer. Super friends, it seems it's time again to find out who to hire and who not to hire.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Well, I like to start off saying, well, let's just say that Aquahawk, well, you know him. He's just Aquaman. You know.
We'll get to him. Let's start. Grasshopper guy.
I hate him.
I know, he's nuts.
Yeah.
He's insane. And you know what I hate about him the most?
What?
Well, I don't hate him, but what I dislike about him the most
What?
is the fact he used to be a taxi driver.
I know.
Uh,
That's the lowest.
Makes me crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just a little wacko myself. Anyway, to continue, Mr. Justice.
I like him, but
Yes.
he needs the Bane.
Yes, he does, and you'll have to talk to him about that.
I guess.
Aquahawk.
No, he's
No?
Aquaman.
Yes, with wings.
Yes.
There's a joke there, but we won't go into it. Seton, I see. Montgomery Scott.
He was talking to some invisible person who talked back.
I know.
Who cares about the stuff he talked about?
Ah, yes, I had seen something in the corner. I guess it really wasn't there. Wait, oh, I see. It was just Cowman's cape. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Well, we will hire Mr. Justice.
Hello, why are you all so sad?
We didn't get hired.
Well, that's okay. You shouldn't fret. Really, we can start our own little group. All of us together. Reform the Space Marines.
Really?
That's
Yay!
it. Your Majesty, why exactly is it that you are laughing?
Well, let me tell you, evil bus driver. I've just heard down there, using my keen sense of hearing, mind you, that there is a new superhero group forming called the Space Marines. Quote. End quote.
Why exactly do you find that so interesting?
Well, let me tell you, because I know that in the end, with my assistance, the Super Friends will be destroyed by them at my bidding.
Yes, that could be interesting.
Then I must contact the katana.
Good day for a walk.
It sure is.
Walking backwards even better.
My purse!
Oh no, a thief. I'll have to use my telekinetic powers to contact the katana of time. Then I can capture the thief.
Gotta stop him.
Hey man, I didn't do it.
Ah, yes, victory is at hand. I can stop the evildoer and once again bring justice to Galactic City.
Never. Never.
Well, I'll take care of him. I'll make you surrender and then cry uncle. Yes. I once again reign supreme.
You showed him.
Oh, yeah. Ah, yes. Justice has once again prevailed. Here is your purse, madam.
Thank you.
Ah, Dotted Line Man. Read this thief his rights.
All right. You have the right to remain silent, thief. Anything you say or do while you know the story, you're not going to court. I bet they'll execute you. Now, since I read you your rights, prepare to die.
Well, not quite. He's going to jail for a long time.
Well, let me just say this. He better have a good lawyer.
It would seem that truly the katana of time is powerful. And I know that if I do come around to possess it, I will be able to control
The earth, I will be able to conquer it. Yes, and in the end, the world shall be mine. But first, I need a plan. A plan so wickedly evil that I can destroy the earth. Let me think. Yes, that's it. I need to deliver this letter to the Super Friends. Oh, there's the doorbell.
Ding dong.
Hey, I bet you it's my magazine for Sports Illustrated. Now, it's just you. What do you want?
Oh, mate, I have a letter here for Mr. C. Amaral, a T. Buzz, and a D.L. Mine.
Like I care. Okay, I'll go get him. Mail! We got some mail!
Friends, look at this. I have received a real letter from the Aussie Burger. They're telling me that Thursday night will be their grand opening. Would you like me to read the letter?
I guess.
Sure, why not?
All right. Come one, come all to Galactic City's newest Australian restaurant, Aussie Burger. Enjoy one of our delicious meals, including the Dingo Burger Deluxe, Knockwurst Nightmare Platter X4, times 4 for those of you who didn't understand what I just said, and other delicious meals.
Wait a minute. Did you say times 4? That's just a cheap ripoff of the Outback Steakhouse's Knockwurst Nightmare Platter. I hate the Aussie Burger. I plan to burn it down.
Well, then we would be super villains, wouldn't we?
Not if we did it for a good reason.
Right. We're not gonna talk about that anymore.
Oh.
To continue, I'll need Buzz and Static Cling to go out to the Amish farm to talk to Ezekiel Hezekiah, Mr. J's dad, and tell him that Mr. J is now working for us. Tell me about this new super weapon you have.
Oh, Mike, I'll tell you about this new super weapon. Well, it's the most powerful super weapon we ever developed.
Really? What's it called?
Well, it's an antimatter atom dissolver. Yes.
It makes things go boom.
Oh, I see. Well, let me ask you something. How exactly does it work?
Well, you use a remote control, and whenever you feel like blowing something up, you put it there, and you push the button.
Oh, Mike, I'll explain to you what it really does, Mike. You point it to something that you height, you press the go button, and after one ray of powerful light, the thing disintegrates, never to return.
Really? How much did this cost?
$5 million.
5 million? That's cheap.
I
Well-
mean, $5 billion.
That sounds better. Now I feel like it's really a cool super weapon. But first, I'd like to see a test trial.
Can't do, Mike.
Very well.
How exactly do you activate this thing?
Well, you push the little red button on the remote control.
Oh, don't kill me, Mike.
I'm sorry, but I have to. Wow, he's gone. I want 3 of these. No, 4. Very. Anyway.
We are here to inform you that you have been selected to join
Speak up, child.
the Super Friends.
I'm a member? I get to leave the farm. Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? Well, what stinks?
That's just my room.
Oh, you need to take a plug.
You live in a barn?
Are you all right, Mr. Shiny Metal Gold Man? Mr. Buzz, are you all right?
The stench, it's weakening my powers.
Friends, soon we will embark to the Aussie Burger. But first, what will we do when we get there? Because I don't know.
Get the stinking dog away from me!
Well, I say that when we get to the Aussie Burger, we treat all of the employees there like trash because they're working at a cheap rip-off of the Outback Steakhouse.
You know, when I first met you, you seemed like a very different person. You've become very hateful now, dotted line man. As for the dog, it will stay up here because we don't have any room. I wish we had a larger van, but unfortunately, times have gotten hard for us super friends.
Oh, God, it's Justice. It's Mr. Justice in the back.
once again, we are trapped in the molasses slow traffic of Galactic City.
How we can't go?
Well, actually, I was able to build a hovercraft into this van, and at the same time, I built all of you some sort of vehicle.
Oh, really? I don't believe you.
Yes, you should.
My, the hovercraft's not very good, huh? Yeah.
Okay, I'm really getting ticked off at you. I want you to just shut up so I can drive this thing.
Guys, where are we gonna land? My, let's land on the roof. Oh, yeah. All right.
Okay, you fat loser.
Hey, guys, I don't know if you actually thought about this, but we are on the roof of a building, a very high building.
Uh-huh.
And you ever consider how we are going to get off?
Well, we would use the, No, I guess we haven't.
Well, why don't we just land in the streets and land on some people?
All right. Static Cling. Fire up the turbo rocket boosters on the Justice Wagon.
Okay.
Yay.
Well, sorry. I'll need your invite. I, Captain Omro, proclaim that you are a moron. I handed it to you not 2 seconds ago. Oh, my feelings are hurt, but you can go inside. I better.
This is a not nice restaurant. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're the number 7, aren't you? I thought we were friends. But what did you do? You went off and left the Super Friends for your ill-fated architecture firm. And then what happened? The only restaurant you designed, you have to work at as the cashier. Oh, isn't that ironic, number 7?
Well, I guess, but, like, the only reason that I quit, you became more and, like, more evil with every passing day.
Well, you see, it looks like the bowl of honey has stuck you inside of it, trapping you forever. You'll be at this job forever. You won't be able to retire.
Yes, when we're 60 and playing golf in Miami, where are you gonna be? You're gonna be manager. Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, you amuse me, number 7. Why you left? I'll never know. If you come back, I don't care.
But, like, I just told you why I left.
You're right, you did. But we'll pretend like you didn't, so I sound like I'm really smart. Agreed?
Agreed.
Okay.
Let's see here. Well, I'll have the knockwurst nightmare platter. Oh yeah. I'm gonna ask you something else. When will the food be done after I order? Oh yeah.
Well, like 3 hours, never, maybe. Like, Mr. Kling, what do you want?
I was like the Dingo Burger, Steelix, Knotworth Nightmare ×4, the 2 non-alcoholic Aussie beverage with a splash of lemon.
Like, alright, Mr. Strong Guy back there, like, whatever your name is, like, what do you want?
We also 8 years old. I would like the 2 Dingo Burgers and a non-alcoholic Aussie beverage.
Alright, well, we might have your food to you, we might not. Like, what do you want? Like, Mr. Line Guy?
Well, let's see here. Well, since all your food is a cheap ripoff, just give me a non-alcoholic Aussie beverage. And when will my beverage be ready? I'm thirsty.
Like, anywhere from, like, 5 minutes, 3 hours, maybe never. The J Guy, whatever.
Well, my dad had told me that I should never eat meat because meat is the devil, so I will have a non-alcoholic Aussie beverage.
Okay, like, sure. Like, cow guy? Like, what do you want?
But, Mr. Waiterman, be sure not to tell my daddy, because if you do, I will have to do extra chores in the morning time.
Like, shut up.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Like, cow guy. Like, what do you want? Well, I believe I'll have a dingo burger. All right, yes, I will. Like, armor all freak. Like,
I
what do you
have a
want?
name, and it is Captain Armorall, not Armorall Freak, you dim-witted waiter.
Like, sorry, Captain Armorall.
Yes?
What exactly, would you like to, you know, digest, eat? You know?
I would like a T-bone steak. You do serve those, don't you?
For you, we can, but no one else, no.
This better not be a trick, or I'll get you fired. And then what will you do? Go back to your fancy pants architecture firm? I don't think so.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay, that buzz, whatever.
Well, let's see here. I'll have a dingo burger and a non-alcoholic Aussie beverage and some sugar packets.
Like, okay.
And when will my food be ready?
Well, 5 minutes, 3 hours, never.
I see.
Yes, you do.
Question me this, question me that. Why did I have to run over just like that?
Well, because you're my spy, and I sent you down there to the Aussie Burger to find out what Justice Pow ordered.
Well, he ordered the Knockworst Nightmare Platter.
Excellent. See, the thing is that all the food has been treated with a substance that can control their minds, that only I can control their minds, of course, seeing that how I'm the Emperor, and I made it. Anyway, so it's called Riboflavin X. With Riboflavin X, I, of course, can take over all the minds of anybody who eats it. Yes, that is evil. At first, actually, I built it only for the citizen, but I saw an unforeseen advantage once I figured out that perhaps the Super Friends might eat there. So, I ask you one more time, question mark man. Is it evil?
Well, I guess.
Even though I really didn't ask you before, but is it?
Yes, it is.
Excellent. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Number 7, where's our food?
Like, we ran out of your orders tonight.
You liar! I'm leaving!
Oh, like, alright. Goodbye.
I hate you!
Okay.
I hate you!
So do I.
Everybody hates you!
Okay.
Everybody hates you. Oh,
I can't find my car keys.
What do you mean you can't find your car keys? I knew you would screw this up. Picard, why are you looking at me that funny way? You're not gonna rob me, are you? Let's get out of here quick. These next generation characters are looking pretty fishy to me.
Sorry to interrupt, mate, but we have to close now, and you have to leave, or otherwise I'll have to call security.
Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, I'm so hungry. Just got 4 feet to go. Oh.
Justice Power.
Oh?
Justice Power.
Must follow.
Come
Soothing
to the
voice.
alleyway.
Oh, that's such a soothing voice. Why can't I have an inner monologue? Oh.
Yes, I am the Emperor, and you have just been captured by my matter transporter.
Welcome back, my members of NSF. I would now like to introduce all of you. Here is a tequila worm.
My pleasure. Yay! We're gonna write letters. We're gonna make yay!
Yes, Gorilla Man,
I am Gorilla Man.
Ant-Man,
Yes, I am a
and Striker.
Yes, it is I.
Shut up! And now our only plan is to destroy the Super Friends.
Now that we have formed our Space Marines once again, I have a suggestion that we really need to find our secret headquarters. This is personally what I think.
Yes. I think that we should go from building to building in Galactic City asking if they have any available space that they would be willing to share with reckless, over-energetic superheroes who will not pay rent or clean up after themselves.
Yes, that's just a perfectly good idea. I think we should start with perhaps the Aussie Burger or the Amish Farms or KGB Farms even. But yes, that's what I think personally. Yes, we are. Hello, it's I, Captain Space Marine, and we were wondering. We are the Space Marines, is what we are.
The Super Friends?
No, the Space Marines.
Oh, I hate these Super Friends.
We aren't the Super Friends. We are the Space Marines.
I see.
We don't even know the Super Friends.
Oh, do you?
No, we don't.
Oh, you must be spitting on my Russian heritage.
No, you don't understand. Can I finish my question?
Maybe.
Please?
You might as well.
I was wondering, since we are a new group, we will need a hideout of some sort. And we were wondering if you would be able to rent us a room here at your KGB Farms.
You can live in the silo,
Oh, very well.
but you must work 4 times a day. You must milk the cows and then feed the chickens. And if you don't, I will accuse you of spitting on my Russian heritage and kick you off the farm.
But
No buts. Yes or no?
maybe.
Well, until later, leave now.
Very well. Very well.
Best, you got a question. Whatever happened to that Justice Pal fellow?
Well, I have a theory, of course. See, I believe that Justice Pal is now trapped in the negative zone, an alternate dimension where everything is backwards.
The negative zone doesn't exist, you fool!
Don't you know? Have you ever been to the University of Michigan? The professors there know the negative zone.
Yes, that's where I went to college at, the University of Michigan. But I never heard about the negative zone stuff.
But the negative zone is true. Yes, it is. It does exist.
No, it doesn't.
Well, we'll just see about that, won't we?
Mr. Amish Farms Director?
My name is Ezekiel Hezekiah.
Well, it doesn't matter. I was wondering, since we are a new, super people, we're super. We're called the Space Marines. We're good guys. And we were wondering, since we're like a new group in town, we need some rent. We need to rent a place.
Let me tell you something. As long as our society lives in a satanic techno-culture, you will never be able to stay here.
But we're not, like, satanic. And
Perhaps not, but technology is evil.
we don't use technology.
Really? Then what are you wearing right now? That's
Rubber.
Really?
Yes, exactly.
Well, I'll consider it, but don't count on it.
Oh, please. We've already tried to
My son left a very, very noxious odor.
I can live with it. I really can.
No, I'm afraid not.
Please.
No.
Please.
Get off my farm.
No.
I'll find a horse to eat you.
Well, Justice Pal, I see the effects of the riboflavin X to be wearing off soon enough. Let me ask you a question, Justice Pal. Do you enjoy the delicious food at Aussie Burger?
Yes?
Excellent. Let me ask you a question. If I were to give you all the mouth-watering, delicious food you could ever want, and from Aussie Burger, of course, would you steal the katana of time from your mentor, Captain Armorall? You must choose your mentor or mouth-watering food.
Well, this is gonna take me a really long time to decide. I'll have to get back to you and maybe now. I want the food.
Excellent. Justice Pal, this is how you will do it. This is how you will steal the katana of time. Who is it?
Emperor, it's the Captain Space Marine and my Space Marine club thing, superheroes. We were wondering if we could rent a room from you. We really need to talk to you in person.
All right. What business do you have here? I am speaking on behalf of the Emperor.
Well, we were wondering if you would be willing to rent us perhaps a room for our new, our good people.
Forget it. Get.
Ring, 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 ring.
Yes, this is William Shatner. Yes? Yes, they are still here. Right. All right. No, sorry. Goodbye. Well, you have lucked out this time. The Emperor would like to speak to your 2 second-in-command members. The others will leave immediately, or I will call security.
Oh, that's great. That's perfect.
I miss Mr. Strong so much.
Really? I'm gonna turn my chair around now.
What'd I say?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Mr. Emperor Man, I was wondering, do you have any free space for us to, use?
Well, yes, actually I do. Downstairs, the abandoned Assassin's Lounge. The sweetest place for assassins since 1974.
That will be perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
But I do have 2 conditions. 1, I become the new leader of your team, and 2, new members will be added upon your arrival here when you move in.
Okay.
It is agreed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I now open this meeting of the NSF. The first order of business is to figure out how to get rid of the Super Friends.
I have an idea. I say that we combine powers with the Emperor so that we can destroy them together.
Yes, that's a very good idea. Very good indeed. Where's the phone?
I don't know. You should know. Don't you have it in your hand, you moron?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, gentlemen, but I have to answer the telephone.
Hello. Oh, I am Smiley, ruler of the NSF.
And I'm the Emperor of the Assassin Army. But I see you should already know this thing is how you called my number. How did you get it anyway?
I got this out of the phone book
Well, why did you call?
because I was seeing if you would like to join allegiance with me to rule the world, starting by destroying the Super Friends.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to turn you down. If you would have called 10 minutes earlier, I could have said yes, but I just can't accept you right now. Well, thanks anyway.
Our plan to join forces with the Emperor has fallen through. I need more ideas to make my final decision.
Well, we could write letters to all the townspeople, make them think we're tough guys, send us money, that we can use stuff to blow them up, yay!
With bananas.
Shut up! Okay, I'm going to fire every one of you except for the fact that I need the manpower. Any ideas, Striker?
Maybe we should mow him down?
With bananas.
Shut up!
We should send them a great poison gift basket, yay!
Of poisoned bananas.
Shut up!
Ah, yes, Justice Pal. What happened to the Space Marine guy?
Oh, well, they went to Facto Bags. They got some chairs, they got some desks, they got all the stuff like shells and books and all the manuals to take over the galaxy.
Excellent. but be warned, Justice Pal, that tonight will be your first mission. Remember that you must sneak inside the Hall of Justice and steal the Katana of Time. After that, you can have all the delicious Aussie burger food you ever wanted.
You understand, Super Friends, that the reason we are here is to get our mail back. Ever since Static Kling left the post office as a postman, the Postmaster General, the man who controls the mail here in Galactic City, has been keeping all of our mail from us. Now we're here to talk some sense into him. Let's call up there and wake him up from his sleep, because we know that he sleeps here in his sad, sad little room. Aww. Postmaster General, wake up! Get up! Waking you up! I'll be up in a moment. You will get away from here. You spit on my Russian heritage. Indeed.
I wanted to talk to you. Sir, you're holding our mail, and just because you hold a grudge because I didn't come back to work for you.
No, this is not true. But to escape being hurt, I'll use my almighty cower powers to escape. Away!
Static Kling, that really accomplished a lot. Now we'll never get our mail.
Yes, Justice Pal. Now that the Super Friends are distracted by their own gluttony, now is the time that you must steal the Katana of Time.
Yes, I bet.
Then go.
I'll use the secret exit. Enter the access code. Oh, yes, the Katana of Time. I have the Katana of Time. Uh-oh. They're here. still don't get what you guys are saying. So, I have a severed arm? I just thought I was born this way. What was that?
Ow. Ow, indeed. That must have hurt. Could that be in the shadows? No, not Justice Pal.
I am now working for the Emperor, and I'm going to take the Katana of Time back to him.
Well then, I challenge you to a battle to the death.
Draw your sword.
Which sword to use? Which sword to use indeed? Again. What the? Ah, yes, Justice Pal. I beat you today. But instead of delivering the final blow, I will let you live. Now drop the Katana of Time, get up, and get out of Galactic City forever. City forever. And don't forget the Katana of Time. Well, let me tell you something, Static Cling. I bet you didn't see that one coming, did you?
Let me in!
Oh no! Now it's broken. I'll have to call the evil bus driver and fix it. Was your mission successful? I doubt it, saying that you're in terrible pain. But please, tell me, what happened?
Eyes take katana. Armor get sword. I get stabbed.
Justice Pal, I'll make you a deal. If you promise to eradicate the Super Friends and join my assassin army, I will make you stronger and more powerful than you could have ever imagined.
Deal.
Then come with me.
Oh.
Friends, it seems that we've once again lost a member of our fighting force to the forces of darkness. Unfortunately, Justice Pal has succumbed to evil and has joined the Emperor's assassin army. Are any of you surprised?
No, not really.
I was a little bit, but I see that you have become so used to members of our group joining evil groups, it's become a day-to-day basis sort of thing. That's all right. Once again, the Emperor has stolen a member of our group, that's all I had to say, and he just doesn't die.
Well, that's right. We've tried everything, from gas to, machine guns, from everything else. But the Emperor seems to outwit us and seems to live. Now, well, Justice Pal, well, it was a sad thing, really. An 8-year-old joining the forces of evil, he was just way too young.
I smell steroid abuse.
Emperor, Justice Pal's body was beyond repair. So we are going to put him in a life support suit that will grant him super strength, super speed, flight, an array of many other superpowers.
Excellent. So, tell me, what else does it do? Does it do anything else?
Well, it keeps him alive.
I kind of figured that part out. Anyway, I'd like to look over it.
Okay.
Justice Pal is ready to come out now.
represent all evil and misfortune. As Injustice, pal, I will use all my might to destroy those who have put this dreadful curse on me.
Excellent. So tell me, how does the suit feel?
It feels great. I feel the power.
Yes, excellent. So tell me, scientist, does he do anything else outside, the superpowers? Does it possess any sort of anything else? I'm interested, really.
Yes, he has 2 weapons.
I see. And could I see them?
Yes, of course. Okay.
Excellent.
I have your weapons for you.
Really? What are the powers that give me?
Your sword. It is laser powered. It can cut through solid steel.
See?
And your shield of doom. It will protect you against anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Ooh. Can I have one?
I guess so.
All right. So tell me, how powerful is the sword?
Steel cut through.
Really? It can cut through steel? Can it cut through iron-coated steel?
Yeah.
Can it cut through titanium-coated iron-covered steel? Yes.
Sum all this up. It can cut through anything except. Wait, it can cut through anything.
So tell me, gentlemen, how is it going with the matter-antimatter atom splitter?
Everything is perfect.
Excellent.
It's ready.
Except I'm having trouble pronouncing the name.
Well, I always like superweapons with extremely hard to pronounce names. It helps distract people from the fact that I have a terrible lisp. It's not my fault. I blame society.
With my mighty power, I will destroy the Super Friends and all they have done to me with this dreadful curse. Beware, Captain of all. Your children and your children's children will never forget the day that Injustice Pal was born.
Ah, yes. Super Friends, it is the 2nd annual pie eating contest. I must inform you that our reigning champion Speed Bump will be facing Dotted Line Man. Unfortunately, we could not find any pie in the kitchen, so you're going to eat steak. But before we begin the race, would either of you like to say anything, because I'm out of things to say?
Yes, I would just like to say this fat man won't have a chance. And when I'm done with him, he will be sent to the negative zone forever.
Anything you'd like to say, Speed Bump?
My, this guy is crazy. I'm gonna whoop him, oh yeah.
All right, then may the race begin. 3, 2, 1. Go!
Oh my, I claim victory. Oh, my stomach gonna explode. Oh God. Captain Orwell, do I claim victory by default?
I'm afraid not. But if you wait until next week's cook-off for me, maybe you will achieve victory.
Oh,
Until then, Speed Bump remains the champion.
I see.
Space Marine fellows, my fellow members, I was wondering, don't you think that this room could use some curtains, wallpaper?
I don't know.
Well, okay. That's fine.
Space Marine! Space Marine! This is the Emperor, your leader. I will be down in several minutes. Be prepared. Space Marines, meet your new members. They are all now Space Marines, like I said before.
Yes. Now we will find out who is worthy enough to train in our army to destroy all that is good and righteous.
Yes. Frostbite, you are no longer my top assassin. Mr. Injustice Man. Yes. Mr. Injustice, Injustice Pal. He's called by many names now, but he is true evil. You are now my second in command.
Excellent.
Yes, Space Marines. Our time for our first mission has arrived. What we have to do is steal the Katana of Time, because the Super Friends have, they have joined the forces of darkness. So we have to stop them by stealing the Katana of Time, don't we, Injustice Pal?
Yes. Only with the Katana of Time could we destroy save the city from their evil plans.
Yes, exactly. That's the only way we'll be able to stop these evildoers. Ah, Injustice Pal, don't you find it kind of unusual that none of the Space Marines are shocked by what I just said?
Yes. Something tells me that they're not as smart as I thought they were.
I know, they really must be true idiots, especially Speed Demon. Not more than a year ago, I was fighting him and his super friend, and I doubt that he even remembers it to this day.
Yes.
I heard that. I heard.
Well, I don't care.
Me neither.
Let us go.
Yes, Dotted Line Man. It's a pity that Wonder Dog has mysteriously disappeared. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yes. Well, you see, Wonder Dog has disappeared into the negative zone.
Ah, yes, the negative zone where everything is backwards and time travels backwards.
I told you, when people start disappearing, that's where they go. But would you listen to me? No. No.
Well, actually, I believe it was Static Kling who would not listen to you.
Yeah. Well, I showed him. Wonder Dog is now in the negative zone, so we'll never find him, will we?
Oh, too bad. What's that? It must be the alert siren. The new alert siren. Speed bump, what is it?
My, well, you see there's an incoming message, oh yeah. Long distance, from the president, oh yeah. My, it looks like there's an upcoming message from the Mr. President, oh yeah.
Very final respects.
Boshi laddie, I am here, the Mr. President of the United States. I must ask for, Captain Armorall.
I am Captain Overall. What can I offer to you? I haven't spoken to you in a long time.
Well, it seems the reports have indicated that the Emperor is alive and well and has reformed his assassin army.
Unfortunately, that is true.
And also he has created a new super weapon, the Matter-Antimatter Atom Splitter. It has the power of disintegrating anything it touches.
Yes, and I've also learned from outside sources that it has the power to transport people to the negative zone.
Yes, that is true. The negative zone is in fact real. Quite real, in fact.
Yes, I've just learned that not long ago.
Yes.
So tell me, why did you call? Because you never do, when there are even little super weapons. What makes this one so important?
Let's just say that if we reopen the hole in the negative zone, there is an 80% chance that the hole to the negative zone might be open forever, allowing those who live in the negative zone to come to our world, conquer it, and enslave us.
Great Scott! We have to stop that!
Yes, we do.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Oh my, this computer is bad.
Why do you say that, Speed Bump?
Well, the Matter-Antimatter Atom Splitter is in the Aussie Burger parking lot. Oh yeah. I'll lead the assault against it. I choose Cowman and Static Kling.
Why do you choose them?
Because of their superpowers, of course.
Oh, I see. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Well, be off then, and good luck.
Ah, yes. Our plan will finally come to fruition. I know now that the Super Friends are at half strength. They will have to at least split into 2 or 3 groups to fight my Matter-Antimatter Atom Splitter. Now, I will send out the second group of Space Marines to attack the Hall of Justice, while we use our Matter Transporter to sneak inside and steal the Katana of Time.
Question me this, question me that. Why do we need the Katana of Time like that?
Because with the Katana of Time, conquering the Earth will be no task at all for me.
Yes, and without the Katana of Time, Captain Armor will be at his weakest moment.
Yes.
And then finally I can get my revenge.
Yes. So are we all going to do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Ah, yes. Now we will finally be able to use our meta transporter and steal the katana of time.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's the evil bus driver?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. We sent him off to help aid the other assassins with the matter-antimatter atom splitter.
I see.
Wait, what's question mark man?
I can't get my suit zipped up. Just give me a moment, okay?
Be quick. We have to do it now, before the battle is over.
Oh, mate, we're after blood now. Ah!
On.
I'll stop you.
No, you won't.
Ah!
It's going to stop us.
Me!
Oh, really?
Oh! Try and stop me with two swords, will ya?
All right.
Oh, God!
What's next?
Ah, the super friends have arrived. I am Speed Bump and we're ready to stop you. Oh, yeah.
Goodbye. Which super friend is next?
Oh, mate, you're gonna die now, or be sent to an alternate dimension. God! Alternate dimension, one we find in Australia. Oh, yeah, mate.
They will go together.
Wow.
Oh, mate, you're going to the negative zone now. Ha ha.
Ah! On. Ah! Oh! The super friends are here to stop you.
Yes, I proclaim that we battle the Super Friends to destroy them, so they may never return. Rid them of Galactic City. Captain Armor, I demand you come down and talk to me. Now.
I be tormented with these idiots. Buzz, go outside with Mr. J and destroy this thing, those people, whatever they are, forever. That's your job. I'll do it.
Okay. All right, I'll do it.
Go, now!
All right, I'll go. Gosh. Just give me a second.
Oh, but I'm gonna open the door.
Oh, ow! Oh, jeez! What's that smell? Away! Ow!
Hey.
Whoosh!
Ah, I'll take care of him. Knock over! Die, all of you!
Wow, that was easier than I thought. Well, we became victims today. Ugh.
We sure do.
Oh no!
Mr. J, you're stoner! Oh, Mike, it's the Super Friends.
You must all die. Die.
Me, William Shatner.
Destroy the ghettos.
Ah, William Shatner. Oh, in pain.
We proclaim victory above these scum.
Swear. That was fun.
Yeah, we really laid the smack down on them.
We beat them up so bad, they're beat up.
Yeah, okay. Something like that.
What happened?
Well, see, the Space Marines tried to invade us, so we kicked them and they stopped moving, yeah.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
Bye. Let me through, Space Marine. Or I'll cut off your head. Let me.
We are finally prepared to destroy the Super Friends and steal the katana of time.
Battery transporter, activate.
Ladies and gentlemen, The katana of time is now ours.
It sure is.
Wait, who is that down there? I better I should go down there and investigate. Oh no! It's Question Mark Man and Frostbite. Wait, who is this?
I am Injustice, pal.
No!
Lord of Darkness. I will destroy you. Your children, your children's children, and all of your relatives, and everyone else you know and their relatives will feel my wrath. Soon enough, you
Even
will bow
Grandma?
down to me.
Even Grandma?
Yes.
Oh,
Bow down to me now.
never! What have you come here for?
We have come for the Katana of Time.
Not the Katana of Time.
Yes.
I'll never let you have it. Whoa! Ugh. I tripped. You're a wuss, Emperor.
Ah, yes, the Katana of Time.
Now we must escape. Hurry.
Yes, we must escape. Now! Out of my way! Yes.
Yes. Super friends, I have some bad news. Well, apparently, the Emperor and the Justice Pal have snuck into the Hall of Justice and have captured the Katana of Time, the most powerful weapon in the universe. Now, they could go anywhere or do anything or destroy the universe with that mystical blade.
All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
Whoa, what was that? The Emperor must be making his retaliation now.
It's not the Emperor. It's the
Then I know we must retaliate. Quickly, Super Friends, we must battle the NSF and win.
I shall now take you to a place where you will never return from again. It is called the Negative Zone.
But how will you do this?
I will use my special machine. The negative zone doesn't exist. Thing on my body is reversing.
Ah! Great Scott, they're gone!
I told you the negative zone existed, but did you listen to me? No.
We have to stop the NSF and get that weapon so we can go to the negative zone and save our fallen comrades.
Let's go.
The negative zone, oh yeah. Everything goes backwards, everything. I'm wearing a red shirt now. Oh, it looks blue, but it's really red. Oh, it's everything backwards. Yeah. Oh. Oh. We should have listened to Dark Line Man. He was right. Oh. Yeah, no. They'll never find us. They'll never find us.
I will claim victory over the Super Friends.
Not quite. Dotted line man? Buzz, if you're incapacitated, we'll talk about that later. Dotted line man, let's go.
Let's go.
Ugh. They are indeed powerful.
Destroy them.
Nice job, Dotted line man.
Oh, they don't seem to be weakening. Gotta keep going.
They're down.
Not quite. Duck over.
We have them.
Yes.
Victory is ours. Now we must use this machine and go to the negative zone to save our friends.
Go.
Let's go, Dotted line man, and use this thing to send us to the negative zone. To the negative zone and save our super friends.
I told you the negative zone existed.
I believe you.
Oh, Mr. J, need to really take a bath. My powers.
Oh, goodness, Jay. Mr. Jet. Stop it! Oh God, your socks, they stink. Oh God.
Ah, yes, Justice Pal. Now that we possess the katana of time, we can control the world.
Yes.
Now let us leave Galactic City so we can find a new place to conquer the Earth. First Europe, then Asia, then the world.
Let's
Away!
go! Out of the way!
Reference 3, Justice for All.
Well, Dotted Line Man, unusual that now we are in the negative zone, that we have been taken captive in the Hall of Doom.
Yes, everyone who is in the negative zone is being held hostage by the evil sand monster Gorax, who lives into the Outback Steakhouse, which is actually a McDonald's.
Yes, that is true. The negative zone, maybe I was actually trying to cry instead of laugh, so pay no mind, viewers at home. Anyway, to continue, my negative zone opposite, Private Armorless, has once again disappeared, and I must find him so I can kill him because he's evil, and that's why we're in the negative zone, because everything is backwards.
Yes, and also, at the old abandoned industrial farms where Amish farms used to be in the negative zone, we have learned that there are that the negative zoners, the people who live in the negative zone, are building a mass army of cyborgs, people, and other people, of citizens of the negative zone, to invade our dimension so they can conquer us and enslave us. Isn't that right? Oh, yes it is, isn't it? Yes. While the others are being killed hostage by Gorax, the sand monster, we have learned that they are forced to dance and sing many songs that don't make sense for Gorax's pleasure. We also know that Gorax likes to gamble and likes to place large bets that he obviously can't win. That is his weakness, and we plan to use that. We plan to assemble a bet in which we will win in a game of poker to determine if our friends will be free or not. To do this, we will have to master the game against Gorax, the sand monster, before it is too late, before he forces our friends to die.
Watch out, it's Gorax!
Ah! I am Gorax, the sand monster. And my 4 hands, ooh, I could kill you. Film. Finger, I eat, I kill, I destroy. I am Gorax. I am Finger. We are one. We will destroy you. Oh.
So, Captain Armor, since we defeated Gorax, it's a price to pay.
I am not defeated. I've lost my helmet. I'm not really bald.
Well, Captain Armor, it seems that Gorax is running a slaughter spree, since we have defeated his mass army of people. But it was a price to pay, as we had to drop 6 hydrogen bombs onto the negative zone just to kill the citizens. Just enough power so we could get back home safely. But it was a price to pay. Speed Bump died on the way. Oh man, everyone we tried to save apparently died during the hydrogen explosions. So it was actually a loss than gain. Don't you agree, Captain Armor?
Well, let me tell you something. There's one thing I do like about the negative zone. My chair can still rotate. Ouch. Crap. I hate the negative zone. Later on, at the Hall of Doom.
Well, let me tell you something, Buzz. You look very familiar to me.
Oh, really? Well, see, since my friends are off to rescue my friends who have been trapped in the negative zone for some time now, I must wonder, by you using the katana of time to alter history in many obvious and disturbing ways, I must say that you also look familiar.
Yes, I'm just trying to take over the world, just like my father, Robert.
I see. Robert! That's my father's name.
Really? What's your last name?
Johnson. Jackson.
Your dad's name was also Robert Johnson Jackson? My name is John Robertson Johnson Jackson.
Oh, really? Maybe take off your mask.
Brother!
What's going on? I'm leaving now. Die!
The Hall of Doom, and then the negative zone. Justice Pal H7 meets Justice. At the Hall of Doom in the negative zone, Justice Pal H7 meets Justice Pal H8 meets Justice Pal H9.
I was 7 years old. I was only 8 years old.
And I'm only 9 years old.
And plus, I am planning to conquer the world with mass weapons of destruction. I am the pure incarnation of evil, and I plan to kill you all. So let me tell you something. Are you evil yet?
No.
In the film, we find out that the Amish farmer, Ezekiel Hezekiah, has met the industrial farmer, Captain Communism, in a dual verbal fight to the death at the Hall of Doom.
You must understand that for as long as we live in our satanic techno-culture, we will always be ruled by the godfather of evil. What? What are you saying? Are you spitting on my Russian heritage? No, I am not. But leave now, for I belong here more than you do. Who said that? Really? Who?
Well, and later in the film, we find out that Cowman, who has been trapped in the negative zone for some time, in fact, 600 years is the fact, meets his opposite, Batgirl, Cowgirl, that is. She is named Cowgirl, but even though anyway, in fact, that they plan to discuss how to get out of the negative zone, since so many tries, so many time-traveling situations have failed to try to rescue him from the negative zone. So you live in the negative zone, huh?
Yes, I am evil.
Oh, really? So you're not gonna help me get out of the negative zone, are you?
I must tell you something.
I'm a man. Oh! Hall of Doom, Wonder Cow meets Wonder Dog.
Moo! Moo! I can produce milk!
I can eat cows.
Moo! Moo! My poison milk will stop you.
The Hand of Doom.
The film, we find that when Star Lineman came to the negative zone, he found that his double, Line Segment Man, was planning to destroy the negative zone.
Oh, really? I don't believe that for a second, narrator.
Oh, really? I don't believe you. And you know what?
Oh no, the Hand of Doom strikes again. Negative Zone. Starch Free, the evil, twisted brother of Static Kling, tries to catch Static Kling, only to find that he has escaped in the Buzz's helicopter.
Ah! Ah!
Captain Picard meets Dotted Line Man.
Oh, really? So let me tell you something, Captain. Are you proud of commanding the Starship Enterprise to its doom? We all know that you destroyed it when the Borg took it over.
Maybe in your universe, but in my universe, I command the Klingon vessel Chaktura. And we control the Romulan Alliance.
Are you sure?
No, I never actually watched an episode of Star Trek.
Oh, really?
But here it's called Space Journeys 2005.
Really? That's
No, I just made up that
amazing.
last part.
Oh, really? Meanwhile.
Or,
Oh, really? What's happening?
It's like, "Ah!" And the cow jumped over the moon.
Cow! It jumped right on me. Ouch!
At the Hall of Doom, Batman and Batman meet Cowman.
You're the real thing, huh? Yes, but cows are better than bats.
Really? Well, let me tell you something. I once thought women were better than men. Until now.
Wow! They must have escaped to another dimension. Our own dimension.
So said the Hand of Doom. Ooh! You must be my negative zone counterpart. I am Captain Armorall, and who are you?
I am Private Arbalest, the Lord of Armor, or armorless things. That
see.
kind.
Do you have a katana of time?
I have a katana of car wax.
Wow! You're an idiot!
Oh, really? Oh.
Static cling in the buzzer's helicopter. Oh.
Crash into him.
It's like,
Oh.
that end.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
Super friends, we're finally going home. Oh!
Did we make it?
No.
Oh. That's too bad. Wait a minute, Captain Armorall. How can you be in the plane and be in the Hall of Doom at the same time?
That's not Captain Armorall. That's a clone.
And then how about these guys? That's Died Lineman and everyone else.
No, those are all clones. Clones making them actually positive, perhaps. These clones are left here and now they are dead. But their true super friends were actually left hours ago.
I see. Okay.
Part of reality. And since Captain Armorall used his katana of time after we got it back, he no longer needs to think about these things because he'll rearrange time so that this never happened.
So, thank goodness that Captain Armorall saved the day.
Or maybe it was his dead clone.
Ooh.
End of Doom.
But right after the Emperor and Justice Faust stole the katana of time, their evil hearts and wishes made strange things happen in this dimension by screwing up time to its most. They brought back the giant as well.
I am the giant, and you are dead. Ooh. Ah.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice, the fake Captain Armorall rests, while the real Captain Armorall is.
More meat for the table.
That's sad.
The end. The end. It's time for the end. Woo-hoo.